I'm Jeff Philbin. This is Dinner DeeAs, ideas for dinner. What to make, how to make it, and on the table by the end of the show. Today, a trio of tastes. First up, a simple 7-layer salad that looks as good as it tastes, plus an easy lasagna that cooks up quick, and not forgetting crispy fried fish to bring the crunch. I'm joined in the kitchen today by Jerome Buggs, native St. Louisan who recently relocated to Florida and runs Just One Taste of STL, a food truck, a catering company, even a line of seasonings, all named because after just one taste, you're gonna be a customer for life. I love that matcha right there, my friend. That is cool.
Yes,
that
sir.
is cool.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the Dinner DeeAs kitchen.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Let's have some fun today. Our trio of tastes today starts with a 7-layer salad, which we're making first, but then Jerome's legendary lasagna choli. Did I get that right?
You got it right. Lasagna choli.
Lasagna choli and
right.
his take on a tasty, crispy fried fish. But first,
Gotta have the veggies.
You gotta have your veggies.
Yeah, then move to the starches and
the fun
fried food, Well, first, we want to just mix the greens. So we'll take the large bowl and just mix the greens in.
And that's just some spinach?
Just some spinach.
Okay.
And then a salad mix.
Okay.
That way you're getting regular lettuce, you're getting spinach. I should have 2 gloves on.
And no chopping, just straight out of the bags.
Straight out of the bags. No chopping, no anything. Just combine. You just mix it together so that you're getting lettuce and spinach in every bite. The rest of this spinach in here. And that's your first 2 layers of your 7-layer salad.
Okay. 2 out of the way. So let's go with the others.
Green onions. The green onions are just a light onion flavor, so just hollow onions, but give it that flavor that you're looking for. And then our eggs are next. You just dice them up to the size you want.
Okay. So we got the next layer going in.
That's it.
Okay.
Layer after layer. So we're done with this. Everything else is in bowls. So
okay.
We can get this out.
Here, I'll take that out of your way for you. How about that?
I appreciate you. Here's the knife, sir.
Got it.
All right. Thank you.
So what do we have here now?
We have frozen green peas.
Frozen green peas?
Yes, and when it sits in the fridge, it'll unthaw enough where it'll be nice and crunchy and not soggy when you're eating a salad.
Okay.
I don't like peas, but I'll eat them in this.
You'll eat them in that one. What do we got next?
Now the good stuff comes, okay? So I'm gonna combine the salad dressing with the ranch dressing. And then we'll combine it, give it a little sweet.
And that's just a little bit of some white sugar?
Yep, just a little bit of white sugar. We'll mix it all together, make it one. And that sugar will dissolve. Won't be any grit. And it has a little twist to it.
I like it.
That mayo and that sugar gives it a different twist.
It's fun to kind of spice things up a little bit with salads because you need to be able to kind of do things differently every once in a while.
That's right. Just evenly layer it around. It's something you can cook really quick at home. Just want to layer it. Don't be shy. It's gonna even it out, but you can see now it's enough. It's gonna sink down in there.
There's only I see just that little bit more. So we still got more layers to add. Just
a little bit.
Just a little bit. We're getting right to the brim here.
That's
because
it.
now you're bringing the big stuff here. Now
I like my cheese. Everybody don't like cheese. But we're gonna do it like that.
Okay. And this is just a little bit of some shredded cheddar.
Shredded cheddar.
Okay.
And then I just top it with the
real
bacon.
The real bacon. The last final layer. This is like the whole that little bit,
bacon.
that little love right there. Okay.
Yes, not bacon crisp or the imitation. This is the real stuff.
You got to have the real deal for this.
And that gives it a whole nother flavor. So you're gonna get so many different flavors in this salad. It's like I can't believe this is salad.
For all 3 of Jerome's trio of tastes, grab the recipes at our website, dinnerdeas.com. You can download and print them for later, or get your phone now, open the camera and point at the QR code, which we have on the screen, to follow along with us right now. So this is going to go into the fridge?
It's going to go in the fridge and sit while we prepare our next item.
Okay.
Lasagna choli.
Can I help you with this one?
Oh, please do. Yes.
Now that was just box pasta.
Just box penny because it'll hold more pasta sauce.
Love it.
Then you have the beef.
Now we got the beef.
We have the beef. Doesn't need any seasoning.
Okay.
So we're just gonna brown it.
No seasoning and no oil, it looks like, either.
No oil.
Okay.
It's gonna make its own oil. So we're gonna brown it and see all of the seasonings will go into the entire mixture. So
I love it. Well, our penne reaches perfection and our beef gets superbly seared. We're taking a quick break. When we come back, Jerome shares his secrets to perfect fried fish, and we layer up our lasagna choli ahead on Dinner DeeAs. Welcome back to Dinner DeeAs. Jerome Buggs is with us today, all the way from St. Louis, now based in Florida, sharing his cooking with customers of his food truck and catering company, Just One Taste of STL. He's bringing us not 1, not 2, but 3 ideas for dinner. Count them, 3 ideas. Our 7-layered salad with 1 extra layer of bacon, plus his lasagna choli, a lasagna crossed with a mozzarella pasta, right?
Yes,
That's how it
exactly.
kind of came together.
Yes, it is.
So it's baked penne pasta, and later we'll be making his crispy fried fish. Before the break, though, we layered up our 7-layer salad, combining a salad mix with spinach, then adding green onions, chopped boiled eggs, frozen peas, and making a sauce from ranch and salad dressing with just a little sugar, then adding some cheese and a bonus 8th layer of
bacon.
gotta get that bacon. Then we started our ingredients for our lasagna choli, cooking up penne pasta and browning our beef straight up. No seasoning, no oil. So how do we get going with this?
So we got the penny, and then we already have it drained. Penny, and this is an Italian dish, so we're gonna just sprinkle a little Italian in there.
Okay, so just a little Italian
Just a
seasoning
little,
here.
Just a little.
And what's that?
And I like a lot of garlic in mine.
Okay.
Garlic powder.
Okay, so that was a little bit of garlic powder. Okay.
So just mix it. I'm gonna do like my wife does.
Okay.
She just does it with her hand.
She just goes straight in with it.
And
She's
that
just.
way it gets all the way through.
That's the way I do it too.
And she's watching, so I'm gonna make sure I don't get in trouble.
And
so
your
we do it
wife
the
is
right
not
way.
only your partner in love and life, but also a partner in business too, correct?
My business partner.
Everything.
Yes.
I love
Actually,
it.
this is usually her dish, but I'm gonna do the best I can with it.
Now, your wife's name is Latanya?
Mhm, she's at the
Latanya's in
window.
charge then.
She's at the window on the truck, and I cook,
Nice.
and then I stay out the way when there's nothing to cook.
You do what you're told then.
I do what I do. I know my lane.
As some husbands should too.
Yes. So we have the seasoning in here
Okay.
now. Most lasagna, it has ricotta cheese.
Yeah.
Since we're doing lasagna choli and it's being mixed all thoroughly together, instead of spreading ricotta, we have cottage cheese.
You like the cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese for this one because of the fact of how we're mixing it together and
Okay.
not layering it. So it gives it a little different flavor,
Okay.
but it's that lasagna flavor you're looking for.
All right. Okay.
Yep. That's that. Oh yeah. Now it's time for the meat.
All right. You want me to help you with this part
Can
here?
you do the honors, please?
I would love to.
Thank you, Chef.
Now this was drained off before we are bringing this straight in to all the other wonderful ingredients that we've already put inside our mixing bowl here. I'll get every last bit right there. There you go, Steph. All right.
All right. And again, just
Just mix and
mixing it
fold.
through. So next we're gonna do the sauce.
Okay.
Can you do that for me?
I'd love to.
I'm gonna keep mixing.
You keep mixing, I'll keep pouring. How about that?
Not all of it. Okay.
You tell me then. Is that enough then?
Let's see.
Okay. So all we have here is just some jarred pasta sauce. Quick, easy.
Yes. your
On the
favorite-
go.
Yeah. Favorite pasta sauce. You whatever one you like. Ragu, store blend, It doesn't matter.
Cool.
Just pasta sauce. You know, we can add maybe 2/3. This is whatever your favorite cheese.
Okay.
I like a yellow and white mix.
Okay.
It can be just yellow. It can just be white, but it's Italian, so I like yellow and white. This is some Kobe Jack.
About 2/3 there.
Let me
Okay.
see here. Let's see. We're gonna put partial in to bake throughout, melt throughout, and then we'll top it with the rest.
Nice. So then what do we have to do with this next? We got to put this into...
We put it in a baking dish.
Okay.
You don't have. It doesn't have to be oiled, because you have cheese in it. You have ground meat in it, so you don't. It's not going to stick. And you basically just put it in the pan. Everything is already cooked. So basically, we're putting it in the oven for the cheese to melt and all of the seasonings to come together. And then on the top for the cheese to brown.
Love it.
Oh yeah, that's.
Can I help you with this part?
You can have the honor.
I would love to. I would love to. You say that you like the cheese too.
Oh yeah.
That looks ready for a little date night with the oven. So how long is that going to go in for the oven for?
It's going to go in for approximately 20 minutes.
Okay.
Basically, it's going in until it's nice and slightly golden brown, like a pizza.
Okay.
You know, but you got to top it with that last little bit of Italian.
Ooh, now you're just giving it a little kiss then.
That's all.
That's it.
Just a little kiss of Italian on top. And in the oven we can go.
Perfect. To grab the recipes for Jerome's triple whammy of ideas for dinner, head to dinnerdeas.com. Quickest way to find us is to scan the QR code with the camera on your phone. All right. So we got the lasagna choli in the oven, and then we've got some fried fish, my friend.
Yes. Our signature
The signature.
fried fish. We today we have some swai catfish fillets.
Okay.
Then we have our breading.
No batter.
No batter.
No batter.
No. All it takes is whatever flour you like.
Okay.
Put in some your favorite seasonings and spices, onion, garlic. So all we have to do is dip, shake, and fry.
Let's do it.
All right. Should have had that glove. That's all right. Let's get dirty, baby.
Oh, look at
That's
that.
it. Just coat it well. There we go.
And there it goes, bombs away with that beautiful hot oil bath. Our fish fry isn't finished yet, but we're taking a quick break. When we come back, how to bring all three of these dishes together for your dinner ahead on Dinner Diaz. Welcome back to Dinner Diaz. Today, we're not just making a double idea for dinner, but a trio of tastiness with Jerome Buggs. He and his wife, Latanya, run Just One Taste of STL in tribute to their native St. Louis, and he's sharing his recipes for some of his signature dishes. A 7-layer salad, his lasagna choli, and his crispy fried fish. Before the break, we put together our lasagna choli, combining our cooked penne pasta with Italian seasoning, garlic powder, seasoned salt, some cottage cheese, and our drained ground beef, pasta sauce, and more cheese. Then we squeezed it into a baking dish and got that into the oven while we fried our fish. No batter, just dipped it into a combination of cornmeal, flour, garlic, and onion powder, salt, pepper, and paprika. But the real seasoning, the real things, the magic of this all comes out of the oil. What were you just doing? I just saw you just do something.
Actually, I was sprinkling our final touch
Okay.
to all of our fried foods, and it's called our crack salt. I just
Whoa,
keep it
whoa,
in the...
whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah,
Time out. What's it called?
Cracked salt.
It's crack salt.
Yeah, you just keep coming back.
You just got to keep. They just keep coming back for it. All right. So what is crack salt?
Just takes a little bit. We put that. It's our all-purpose seasoning.
And this is legal in the lower 48. Like I'm like, you know, I've got a lot of people watching right now.
It's legal. It has.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
It has a UPC.
That it's legit. A little bit of lemon in there?
A little bit. I put it on salad.
Okay.
I put it in soup. I put it in chicken and dumplings.
Okay.
I put it on baked.
I can see why.
Make anything. You can put it on anything.
I can see exactly why. And there's almost like a subtlety of sweetness behind it too, is there
Just
not?
a little bit.
Okay.
It just wows your taste buds.
This is truly crack salt. That is delicious. Okay. And so that was really like the magic little touch right there.
That's the finishing touch.
I cannot wait for that one. All right. So now, you ready to start plating?
Yeah. Let's start. We're good. The salad is ready. We got the fish.
We got this beautiful 7-layer salad, but technically it kind of was an 8-layer salad because you got that nice extra little bit there with all of that bacon. I mean, look at that. All right, one dish down. We've got our fish here. Oh,
Couple of fillets.
with just that little bit of crack salt. That may or may not be addictive. I do not know yet, but it was that good that I may be going back for seconds. So
that's it, and we can plenty of place for
and
our
now you
pasta.
got plenty of space for the lasagna choli over here
right.
too.
I think
And
it
that's
should
been in
be
the oven
good.
just bubbling away.
Should be good.
For your taste of not
yes.
just one, but all 3 of Jerome's dishes from today's show, you can grab the recipes at dinnerdeas.com, where you can also watch the show again if you missed anything. Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah. We're ready.
It's
We're ready.
bubbling. It's got that nice, beautiful orange crust of the cheese that just melted so nice to make such a beautiful
We are ready.
dish here. Oh,
Yes.
look at this. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, ain't got that pull of the cheese there. You love cheese just as much as I love cheese, my friend. I can already tell.
I love it.
We're taking one last break, but when we come back, time for us to get our just one taste of Jerome's menu ahead on Dinner Diaz. Welcome back to Dinner Diaz. Jerome Buggs is with us today, sharing 3 dinner ideas, which are big hits with the customers of his catering company and food truck. Just one taste of STL. A 7-layer salad, which we did our best to bury under bacon. A lasagna choli, which was so easy to make. Plus his perfectly fried fish with just that little bit of crack salt, my friend.
Yes, that's it.
Can we start with that one? Because that was so good that I'm ready to go back for it.
Hey, get it. Let's get it.
Let's get right into it. All right.
Let's get it.
It's
Tastes
crispy.
the same every time.
It's yeah. So then, when you're tasting this, what are you tasting then every time?
Tasting a little bit of salt, just a hint of lemon, a little sweet in it, and a few other secrets. But the combination, it just wows your taste buds.
Absolutely fantastic. Like this, absolutely is fantastic. Like it's superbly good. It's superbly good. And then
you're enjoying it.
you've got this lasagna choli over here. Mm-hmm. You ready to go dig in?
Let's go.
All right. Now this was the easy way to have the lasagna, but still have all the flavors that you would want.
Yes.
You still get that layer of a tomato sauce. You still get all that beefiness. You still get the creaminess because you had used cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese. And it's throughout every forkful.
I love that. And you got this beautiful layer of cheese crust. I mean, like that's like always the fun part.
In cheese heaven.
In cheese heaven. Which was also a layer to this 7-layer, but technically really it's an 8-layer salad because of that extra layer of bacon to it. So you ready to go? I mean, we do got to eat our greens.
We got to have our vegetables.
We got to eat our vegetables. You know what I like about this?
What is it?
Everything here is balanced. So for someone at home to come back from work, they can start making the salad, put that into the fridge, let all of that dressing trickle down to get through all of those layers while you start working on everything else.
Yep, and it all comes together at the same time.
And it all comes together in the same time, where a family can celebrate a dish that is bountiful, it's fun, and everyone has something on the plate that they can go to and just absolutely enjoy.
Yes, sir.
That's the joy of cooking. That's the joy of food.
That's why I love it.
I love it, my friend. Thanks again to Jerome Buggs. A link to Just One Taste of STL, the catering, seasoning, and food truck business he started in St. Louis, is at dinnerdeas.com, which is also where you can grab the recipes for everything he's made for us today. I'm Jeff Philbin. Thanks for watching, and see you next time with more Dinner Diaz.
Last bit of seasoning product.
That was my favorite part. I got that again. That's what